Uh, uh, uh. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is a game called Playthings. And it looks all retro style. And yeah, I don't know really what I'm getting myself into, so let's just... Yes, I want it on English. Play game. New game. So let's see what we get ourselves into. Okay, so...
Welcome to your new workplace, 61. Would you like an introduction to your responsibilities? Your job is to investigate cursed dolls suspected of harboring souls and committing crimes, particularly murder. You'll run a series of tests with each doll. If a test yields abnormal results, the doll reacts in any way, mark it with a red check mark. If the doll shows no reaction, mark it with a green X.
So red check mark if it's bad. Green X if it's good.
Audio test. To do an audio test, place the doll in a secured room on a chair and play the audio through the computer.
Audio
Name
test.
call. To call the doll's name, interact with the glass in front of the doll while it sits in the secure room.
Okay.
Photograph capture. To take a photo, place the doll on the chair in the back of the secured room and use the camera. Compare the developed photo with reality.
Okay.
Temperature test. To measure the doll's temperature, use the thermometer while looking at the doll. The room's temperature is between 16 to 25 Celsius. Any other value shown from the doll is an anomaly.
The room is 16 to 25, remember that.
Physical discomfort. To inflict pain, stab the doll with the scissors while it's in front of you.
What?
Your items are a flashlight for dark areas, a thermometer for temperature testing, and scissors to inflict pain. If you cannot find an item, use the Highlight All Items button on your computer. The computer also provides help with items and tracks your progress. The report section shows tested dolls and any mistakes. Without an active assignment, you can retry any doll or read its result, which is not required.
Okay.
To start working with a new doll, ring the bell on the table. Study the document on the table before testing. After completing all tests, place the doll in either the OK box or the dangerous box. If it has shown any unusual behavior, even outside of testing, put it in the dangerous box. Dolls in the OK box will be returned to their owners if alive. Dangerous dolls will be further investigated and destroyed. Some dolls are neutral, meaning that they have shown empathy and the soul within them is human-like and harmless. These dolls can go in either of the boxes.
Okay, how do you make
In
that
case of a
choice?
blackout, find a power box in the storage room and flip the switch off and on to restore power.
Oh no.
Good luck, 61. Your work is essential.
You go in your room for now. This doll was owned by young Ingrid Capel. It was found next to a lake where Ingrid has tragically drowned. Despite Ingrid carrying Sandra everywhere, the doll was found tossed next to the lake. It was never discovered as to why Ingrid committed suicide or if it even was a suicide. Okay, so it's Sandra. Alright, let's go for it. Let's do the audio. Run test. Okay, so audio testing sounds fine. Let's call the doll's name. Sandra.
Sandra.
Maybe do it again just to see.
Sandra.
It does nothing. Oh, I'm so gonna regret doing this. Alright, no discomfort. Looks good to me. What's left? Oh, temperature. Looks good. It looks good. It looks good. No. F, not G. Sandra looks good. How did we do for our first run? Report. Sandra. Oh, this one looks somewhat terrifying from the start. Go sit down there. Oh. Millie. Dana Ferko has run away from home only to be found 2 days later in a shocking state. The only item that Dana had was a favorite doll, Millie. When Dana was found, she and the doll were lying next to a corpse. The body was found to be Gregory Ferko, Dana's uncle, who has gone missing a few weeks before the incident. She looks good. That's 3, yeah. Is this a hiding spot? F to block entry. E to stop. Why would I need hiding spot as a grown-ass man? Oh, I think we're about to find out, maybe. You can sit down there. Let's see what we get ourselves into. Karen. Karen is a bride doll given to sign at the age of 9. Unlike typical imaginary conversations children have with their toys, Sign would engage in responsive dialogues with Karen. Not only would Karen reply to Cyan, but she would also occasionally tell Cyan what to do. At one point, Karen reportedly asked Cyan to play on their apartment's balcony. While playing dangerously close to the edge, Cyan fell 8 stories down. Oh, you sound dangerous.
Karen?
One more, just to be safe.
Karen?
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna stab you with a pair of scissors. Okay. Keep my eye on you. I'm keeping my eye on you. Don't you run away. No. Ooh, no. That's bad. Oh no. You are a very, 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 very bad doll. Go in there for now. So, order testing is fine. Name call is fine. That's wrong. That's fine. Okay, so read results. Karen harbors a spirit that lacks any mean or physical contact. Appears to be a weak spirit trapped inside a doll. Responds with doll's actions. The doll is incapable of causing harm or communicating with anyone. Seems Sign's death was simply a tragic accident. However, the doll is considered dangerous due to the spirit it harbors, which requires further investigation. Okay, who's next? Oh, look so cute. Small doll. Keeping my eye on you. Oh, read first. Anna. Wendy always loved playing with Anna. One night, when Wendy's parents went home, she was left alone. Tragically, when her parents returned, they found Wendy had bled to death from a head wound caused by one of her other toys. The lights weren't working, and her room was in complete disarray, with toys scattered everywhere. According to the police investigation, the ceiling light, the ceiling light, Wendy's lamp, and other phone's flashlight all stopped working at around the same time. Since it was already dark outside, the room was left in pitch black darkness. It's possible that Wendy becomes frightened and tried to escape, but tripped and fell on a sharp object. However, the cause of the sudden blackout remains unknown. Okay. So, potential dark entity, maybe? Let's see. Uh, 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 Jeez, I got goosebumps. Jeez. Okay, so that's a, a, a definite audio file there.
Anna.
Okay, so... Oh, she's giving me goosebumps in real life. That's a no on the name, definitely. Do I really want to test the rest of this? I have to, don't I? No discomfort. That's definitely a bad... Okay, no discomfort. Definitely bad for the temperature. And normal picture. But she's definitely going in here. I want to keep my eye on you. So photo is fine, temperature is not, comfort is fine. Get that doll away from me. And now opposite dangerous spirit that is sensitive to light. It was confirmed that she was the cause of the blackout within a 30-yard radius. The scattered toys were merely the result of Wendy's untidiness, which ultimately led to her tripping over them in panic and falling on a sharp wooden tree sculpture. Wendy died from blood loss 42 minutes later. Her parents discovered her body 2 hours later when they returned on the anniversary date. The doll cannot be trusted with children anymore. Little cat toy. sealed behind the door, so I should be fine. Claudia. Peyton bought Claudia at the shopping mall with her mother. The doll has a sound effect that plays when it is pushed too hard. Therefore, during the physical discomfort test, ignore the doll's meowing. Peyton's parents reported seeing the doll move rapidly around Peyton's room, a behavior that is certainly not part of the doll's design. Although Claudia has never harmed anyone, her parents remained concerned. Okay, so she will meow when I stab with a stabby stabby.
Claudia.
Will you do that again? Doll must be placed on the chair. Claudia? Claudia? Want to do that again?
Claudia.
Dunk. Let's do the picture while we're in here. Looks normal to me. So we've got just the name calling. Maybe she makes a different sound eventually. No. Why do I keep throwing the stuff? You are fine, I guess, but you're dangerous in the one hand. So you don't look too bad. But all of these things fine. Name calling's not, photo temperature's not, physical comfort is fine. Lord harbors a spirit that appears to be playful with no intention of causing harm. Either playful or not, spirits with these dolls are typically destroyed. Little dolls can be placed in either box if it's determined that the doll is truly safe to be returned to its owner. So how do I determine if it's safe or not on my own?
Soon after.
Ooh. Abby. Jenna was diagnosed with antisocial personality disorder, ASDP. In addition to the exhibition hostile behavior toward the classmates, she also tortured and disfigured her doll, ripping out his eye and hair, burning it with a blowtorch, and throwing it around. Despite her parents throwing the doll away, it mysteriously returned to Jenna's room. On one occasion, she even buried it, yet it reappeared without any signs of disturbance at the burial site or dirt on its surface. However, the doll stopped returning after Jenna was sent to prison for attacking a boy at a high school with a knife, leaving with a scar across his arm. Since then, the doll remained motionless. Ah. Ah, I think she's just crazy. Nothing to do with the doll, I think. No. 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 Did your head just tilt?
Abby. Abby.
Oh, I just jumped so high in my chair. Oh. Whew. Okay, so we've got the song and the discomfort. I'm so sorry, but you look like a good one. Let's just see. Audio testing, we had name call, no. Yes, no. Oh, no. It screamed. But I think that girl was just messed up in the end. Let's just see if I made the right or wrong choice. Placed in correct box. Oh, it's like, that's what I thought.
Meanwhile,
Number 9. Uh, there's no doll here. There's no doll in there. There's no doll in there. Hello? Anybody? There's no doll in there. How did you get in there on your own? How did you get there? I didn't pick you up. Andy. Dave searched for Andy during arts and crafts with the help of his teacher. He became his favorite toy ever since. Davin brought The doll home. The Stokes family began hearing strange noises at night. At one point, David's father found the doll placed in various locations, some of which were too high for young Devon to reach, even locked away. So though there had been no my eye, overly threatening behavior from the doll, the family decided to return it to the school. However, the doll mysteriously reappeared in Devon's room overnight. Even more upsetting, the doll had somehow been placed or had entered Devon's mouth while he slept, nearly choking him. It seems the doll is most likely going to move again. Andy, we're not gonna hurt each other here. If you make me jump, I'm gonna wet myself. Why do I hear footsteps? This is mine.
Andy.
One more for good measure.
Andy.
Well, I have a feeling I place this doll in one of those containers, it's gonna teleport. You're telling me you're just a teleporter? It's just a teleporter. Oh, he's so missing. I knew it. Where are you, Andy? Andy? Did we do it? Did we do it? Whew. Okay, next one. Let's just check out on Andy. He switched himself out. Oh, let's see who's next. Oh, these are all still just fine. There's no weirdness. Well, Andy's weird, but Tina, The doll was found next to the deceased father of its owner, Charles Malone. He had been stabbed 28 times across his body and his neck and had been slit. Tina was covered in blood, and just behind her lay a blood-soaked knife. Katie, her mother, and her brother had since moved away, but when questioned, Katie refused to speak. The 11-year-old remained silent, her face frozen in traumatized expressions as she clung tightly to Tina. Ooh, is this gonna be our first psycho? Let's see.
Tina. Tina.
Why do I keep doing that? I've never taken my eyes off you, you know that. No. No, no, no. Not again, please, not again. I'll do it. I will do it again if you hurt my best friend. Who are you? Why are you going to hurt Katie too? What are you talking about? What are you afraid of? The, she, he. Every day when Katie's mommy went to work, every day she was alone with her dad. Oh no, he'd come to her room and would bring his cat. Oh no. Katie kept telling him, I don't want to that. She kept begging him, no. He forced my best friend to undress, and he would take pictures, and he would. The flashes. I began to hate seeing the flashes. During the first couple of flashes, it was stone cold expressions. Then it was tears. Then screams. Bruises. Katie didn't enjoy the thing her dad was doing. She would fall asleep crying, not taking anyone, not even her mommy. Those didn't. I had to stop that. He was hurting my best friend, and I wasn't happy about that. So I went into the kitchen, I grabbed a sharp knife. I went to the father's room, I came closer. I had to notice he was putting the photos he took of Katie on his... No! I had enough. I lashed at him and stab, 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 stab. I wanted to see what monster did. No one is going to hurt my best friend. I didn't intend to hurt. I did not. I'm not sorry. Kate is going to be at peace. And that is all that matters. Murder is unacceptable. I never meant to hurt anyone, I swear. I was just... No, no. I get it. I get it. Do what you gotta do. Aww. This is where you have to make choices. I get it. I get it now. So, I say... I say unto you, you can go back home. I say unto you. Yes, that's good. I say unto you, good luck. So she was kind of a psycho killer, that Tina doll. But she accepted her fate. She know what she did, and she had a reason why she did it. Still not acceptable, but she can go home. So let's see. Nope, let's read about this one. Tracy. Camilla was peaceful playing in the park with Tracy when everything took a sudden and violent turn. Other nearby children began to levitate and were forcefully thrown around. 2 boys and 1 girl tragically lost their lives in the chaos. Meanwhile, Camilla, who had dropped Tracy and fled the scene, was grabbed by an unseen force and hurled violently to the ground, body crushed beyond recognition. The only survivor was a boy that has been hiding in a bathroom covered with metal dolls. Despite the horrific events, the investigation yielded no concrete answers or even any evidence to explain what happened. Are you telling me she's gonna throw me across the room? Don't look up. Don't look up. Okay, so far so good.
Tracy.
Uh, uh, uh. Huh? Do I even need to do the other tests? You really want me to go in there and die? You are as cold as fudge. Oh, I'm gonna stab the hell out of you. Die! Die! No, it's fine. Okay, so we've got name calling and freezing temps. Well, freezing temps. I'm taking you with me. That looks fine. But you are a little murderous baby. You go in there, or I can keep an eye on you forever. No, pick it up. It's fine. Name calling is fine. Video. That's not fine. That's fine. You are crazy. Yeah, it's got murderous intent. Ding ding. This is a little emo doll. Okay, let's read about this emo doll. Bella. More died from self-infliction. The injury is a result of enduring depression. From a young age, she struggled with low self-esteem and was extremely gullible. She often spent her time alone in her room in complete darkness. Well, no, the doll looks the same, probably. Emo. Mother would occasionally bring her food, but every time she entered, she would hear another voice before stepping in. Mother suspected that Patricia might be talking to a doll, as Patricia would make eye contact with the doll when the mother walked in. Yet the mother swears that the voice she heard was not her daughter's. One day the mother attempted to speak with Patricia, flipping the light switch in an attempt to break the silence. Patricia immediately freaked out, yelling at her mother to turn the lights off, warning that if she didn't, Bella wouldn't talk. Oh well. So Bella is a little emo. Turn the lights off. So Bella wants darkness.
Bella?
You are worthless. You are empty. You are nothing. You are nobody to everybody. Somebody to nobody. No one loves you. No one will ever love you. Then the only right thing for you to do is give up. Give up. Give up. Oh, I'm so gonna resist you. You can go to hell for that one. Don't give her the scissors. So we've got the name. Get into my hands. It looks good. So you are crazy. I knew she was emo, but damn. Okay guys, like the video, leave a comment, and please share to your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon.